Here we go. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Oh, it fell off the stool. Hey, Jimmy. Off the floor. Oh. Here we go.
Okay. We put that over a little bit.
There we go. Sure.
Oh!
There.
Put it up on that.
Gonna pop it on that. Oh, now it's wobbly.
It's not as wobbly as it is with this thing.
Right, well, let's take it off this then. Excuse us a second. Is that better? Yeah.
We had a piece of duct tape to hold it there? No, now you now that's not
lost
gonna work.
it.
Billy, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
This way.
There we go.
Yeah, because otherwise they can't see down. There we go. Perfect. That'll do us. Oh,
We need less of me and a little more of her. See, there you go. How's that?
perfect. And it might not fall over if we're lucky.
It's not gonna fall over.
But you know what will happen? Somebody will walk past it. A dog will walk past it and clip
The
it.
tail.
Yeah.
But at least it's not that hard to adjust it.
No, it's not. We just pick it up off the floor.
Right. I was going to tell you something when we started. Oh,
Cake.
Is it on now?
Yes, it is now.
It's on now. Well, okay. On my daily doggy, I talked about chipping off a 1-inch cube last night. Mm-hmm. Because it was frozen. And I ate that at 7 o'clock or whatever. Mm-hmm. And ordinarily during the night, I have a terrible time with a dry mouth. Mm-hmm. I have stuff over there for dry mouth. Mm-hmm. All I had to do was wake up and think of that cake, and I began to drool. And my mouth was all nice and moist. And it was that way at 6 o'clock this morning even. So we found a new way, a cure for dry mouth. I'm like Pavlov's dog.
Pavlovian response.
Right. You just have something that you like to eat, and then think about it, and your mouth gets all wet.
Yeah, but then when that happens to me, I then get hungry as well. Did you not get hungry?
No.
Oh.
No, I just need to put that thing back. See, I'm in that CPAP.
The CPAP, yep.
And it's a bugger. Your mouth gets all dry. But not when you're thinking of cake.
Yeah, well, I can appreciate that.
Yes, okay.
See his mouth around the pillow?
Good boy.
He
has a sore ear.
Oh, really?
I need some ear cleaner.
Ear clean? Okay.
You got some?
I think so. Yeah, I think I do.
It's his left, no, it's his right ear. And he's a little painful in it, so look out.
Oh.
I better do it myself.
Yeah, just a second.
Oh.
He's a good boy.
Hello, big
They're
love.
both good boys. You just didn't get loose today.
Just went to survey what was going on.
I know he didn't chew anybody up. That's a good thing.
No.
That could have happened too.
He's just been social. Oh, you're very sorry. You're not allowed to do that. Go sit down.
Back.
Back up.
Back and down.
Good boy.
Back and down. Thank you very much.
Oh, needs to focus just down a little, please.
Down a little, please.
Oh, we're kind of stuck.
Yeah.
It isn't going anywhere. It's off its tripod because it fell off.
What happened?
She jumped and the
She
bed
jumped
flew.
and the thing squeaked.
Oh, because
The
it has wheels. It slid.
Jesus.
She kicked it.
Oh, there. Oh, I see what happened.
Yeah.
She wanted a bed. There's a problem here.
Yes.
There's a priority.
Good girl. Well done.
Everybody up in a bed. Get in a bed. Some bed or another. Come on, you can all get up here. Come on. See, now he's over there.
Yeah, he's not daft.
Good boy. That's good boy.
He's like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
This is what I was aiming for. Ah. Here you go.
Funny.
Oh, mail.
Mail.
No, we're going to bring over things for me to lean on,
Oh,
too.
that's right. Sorry, didn't get that far.
Da, 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 da.
Ha-ha. I have no idea.
They got a lot of exercise here.
Oh, it's Sarah going home.
Oh, there you go. The utilities department. Do we want to say what the bill was for
I
the
don't know.
utilities?
Do we?
Okay.
Now they sometimes don't send the one down the hill, remember?
What's this?
Sometimes we get theirs as well.
Right. I'll try and not do that. Okay, this is bill number 40. I think that's the guest house. I only have 2.
Oh, that's good, because they've maybe taken their own over then.
Isn't that funny?
Oh, no,
they
there's
haven't.
3.
No.
Forget that.
No, scratch that idea. 60. $400 for the house one. $637 for the barn. And $50 for guest house.
Well, I know who's won out of that one.
That is a barn. It's that, and they've only got one dryer going down there.
Well, it must be going 24 hours a day.
No.
Do they have air conditioning on?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That will be it,
And-
but that's also gas too, isn't it?
Is there?
Gas and electric?
Is there gas on this site?
No, it's only the tubs, the bins.
Oh, the, what do you
Tubs
call
of
them?
it. I don't know what they are.
Propane.
Yes. But I think the pipes go to that furnace, which is both heat and air conditioning,
Right.
down in the barn.
Yeah.
In the laundry building, no. Any rate, we've got it, right?
Right.
We did that part.
So do we need to take theirs down to them and deliver it down
Sure.
to make sure they get their bit? I can get rid of that. That's nonsense.
Make sure they get the biggest one.
Yes.
You smell that lurking on my back?
Yes. See that? Yeah, see there, it even says so. That says barn.
Right.
It also says Dr. White, who died, what,
Oh.
20 years ago.
That's
No.
inconvenient.
What do I smell like?
That's the house, and this is the guest house.
Right.
Okay, so we got all those straightened out.
Yeah. I'll take that down.
Huh.
And that's going to be for, gee, I got stuff piling up here for Judy. It's not nice. Ugh. Okay, Doctors Without Borders. I do like them. We'll see if there's any money left in my account after I get my bills paid. Maybe I'll give them a dime. Now we got the water bill. You ready for the
Oh,
water
no,
bill?
I don't think I'm ready for the water bill.
The water bill goes to the barn, really, because they're the one that use it all. Or to the floor down there. And we have no way of dividing it.
Oh.
No. What happened? You read that one. Let me see if I got
Oh, it's
more.
on the back.
Oh, I didn't see the back
Yeah,
part.
it's the back.
904.
I know.
Wow.
They use a lot of water down there.
Right, so I'll take that envelope down as well, because
Yep.
that's the payment envelopes. I can hand that over. I'll take these. Put that there.
And this is Nancy, Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania.
Ooh.
And you do know you have a switch in the house that shuts off the whole place for water.
No,
But it shuts on here, too.
well, listen, I've got switches on my switches at the moment. I've
Yeah.
got some switches that are joined together as well.
Some who?
Switches that are joined together to
Oh.
join together, yes. It's a discovery process, okay?
What the hell? I cut this
Oops.
up. Oh dear. Okay,
Jeez.
let's try it this way. I was watching your mail chat today and saw that you found a check on the floor dated August 1st. I sent one to you about that time for $25 for hay and the fund, but it has never been cashed and deducted from my account. Maybe when the desk was moved, you will find it. I cannot put a stop on the check. It costs $35, so what's the point? Right. I had an aunt and uncle that lived in Newburyport, but have since passed. My uncle Hale Williams was one-man band. He used to play in the nursing homes and at the fairs, especially the Topsfield Fair. I wonder if you have ever known him. I wouldn't have known his whole name. I would, you know. Anyway, I hope things will get better for you and your family. I look forward to happier times. Such good-hearted person who's such an interesting life and love hearing and reading about your stories. What's the... What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo?
Mm-hmm.
One is heavy and the other is a little lighter.
Exactly.
Unbelievable.
Now, I think it was Nancy's check that I found on the floor. Remember under the desk?
No.
Over
I
in
do
the house?
remember.
Yeah, I think it was Nancy's check. So I'm
Was it?
hoping,
That she gets it in the mail?
we've cashed it.
Cashed it?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, this one's upside down. Well, that's Jen. That'd be all right.
Thank you.
9/11. Okay, you can have that.
Thank you very much.
And then we have that. Some days the supply of curse words is insufficient to meet the demand.
Yes.
Cat, noun. A bipolar creature which would just as soon gouge your eyes out as it would to cuddle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I worry about cats.
I don't give a lot with that. It was one. It was me. I let the dogs out. Okay.
Well, that's a good chance it probably was you that let the dogs out, yeah?
Yep.
Let him loose. That's funny.
I don't have quite enough room.
You know,
There we go.
turning capacity is limited.
Yes, and then this goes over in this department. Judy's coming out. Shit.
Uh-oh.
One fell on the floor because you get the one on the floor. We got everything?
Yes, I've got everything. That's recycling trash and letters.
Put
and
it, slide it in there with the dollar
Slide it in.
bills. Yep, there we go.
Oh, apparently the camera is blocked by... No, I think I can see everyone. We're fine.
We're all right.
So did you go out today?
Did I go out?
Oh, you had quite a busy
I've
day.
hardly been home.
I know.
I know you had.
Yes, I went out. I've been out and out and out because I've been tracing the hay guy. We finally went up there to have lunch and went over to the hay place, and he has his truck is there empty and the hay truck is missing, and he really doesn't know where it is, and things like that. And we don't have any hay. I gotta put that in there. Gotta go in there, right? You know the 15. Don't. The dog food that's in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
It's all ready to go in
Oh,
here.
in there. Oh.
Yeah, I thought this was the one that had the food in it. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
we got to fill it up. Okay, next problem.
And Rebecca came today.
Who?
Rebecca.
Rebecca, yes.
Yes.
It was fun.
She's very nice.
Yes. That sounds good.
And she said she'd walk a donkey, so she made you happy.
I know, very happy.
She's
and
really
she's going
nice,
to
huh?
bring other people and
Yeah.
walk donkeys as well.
And she has a boyfriend who lifts.
Well, and we like that too.
Yeah, she's
That's
very
very
nice.
exciting.
Yes.
Very, very nice.
So that's super. And when does she next come back? Monday.
She's coming back Monday.
Oh, that's perfect.
She's really, really
Yep.
nice.
perfect.
Judy comes in sort of noon on Monday because
Yeah.
she's staying till
Yes, for mail call.
mail call.
And then will she come in the morning? Rebecca will
Rebecca's
come in the morning. That's
And then
perfect.
there's another woman coming in at 10 because Gwen kept sending them because we didn't know how Rebecca was going to work out. But
Oh,
so we
right.
have a second one coming in at noon. At
Goodness.
10.
Goodness. You know what?
Ah!
You know what? It's
What?
like buses.
Feast or famine.
Yes, exactly. So that's absolutely super. So I hope we've got this camera going quite right. And then you were up in Newburyport,
I was.
and you happened to drop into Panera just for the sheer fun of it.
That's true.
In there.
And then I could go to the hay guy and find out what the hell's going on. And he literally, there's a truck sitting there dead empty.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And
that's
the other
not
one's
good.
just totally missing and he doesn't know where it is.
Jeez.
So it's the story of our life with hay, really,
It is.
isn't
I'm
it?
not happy with hay. Now, the woman came in today and she said, "Are you Janine's mother?" And I said, "Yes," not knowing which way this was going to go. And she said, "Janine said if I came in here and asked that you give me a check for hay."
Oh!
I said, oh, okay. Who are you? She's the one you've been buying hay from. Herrick Farm.
Oh, that lady, the one in Hamilton.
No, this one's from Rowley, so I don't know who you're dealing with.
I don't know.
Oh, the last one you got it at?
I can't.
The last people you got it at?
The people that stacked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
No,
that's
this
fine.
is Herrick Farm. They're cow dealer cow.
Right, yeah.
It's a
okay.
dairy.
Right, okay, excellent.
That's who I gave the check to. She seemed to know, and she worked it out on her computer, and it was $200 or something.
Yeah. I think it
Excellent,
was about
that's
the same,
fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure Janine will be in charge of that, that's fine.
I just wrote the check.
Well done, well
There
done.
you go.
She could have said 5,000, and I probably would have said fine.
Ah!
You'd have said
Go
that
ahead,
sounds
Tom.
about right with our appetites.
Yeah.
Could be right. Yeah, well that's fine. And then what else happened?
Oh my! Something else happened. I'm supposed to remember.
Oh, Ray came this morning, and we went and did
I
our.
didn't know that.
Yeah, Ray comes on every Friday morning,
That's
and
right.
we do our mini retreat, and we strategize and plan.
Oh, good.
So we were strategizing and planning this morning.
Is there anything I can do for you? Stay out of it.
No, I think we're going to have to clear some of the trees out to get space.
Oh, that'd be fun.
And it's actually fine because I don't like touching the canopy of the trees because I think it weakens them in storms. You know when you start taking out big trees, there's bits, but these ones are all dead.
Oh, dead is fine.
So dead is fine.
Dead is even better because that's called standing firewood.
Yes, exactly. Until it falls on you, at
Until
which
you
point
fall.
it's
well,
a problem.
you know, there's a great big oak out there already, down and dead,
Yes, yes. So,
which can be seats if we get it.
yes,
Hacked
exactly. So, there's another gentleman joining us on Monday. And yes, on Monday. So Ray, that gentleman and myself will go around and we'll start pushing for planning and teams to come in to work to get that area to what we would like it to be, so we're ready to launch.
Okay, if you want to cover with sand, which is nice to sit on, it's no problem. It's one phone call away.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I know the phone number.
Ooh.
356-5000. And that's Bentley Warren, and they'll come and they'll dump it right here, and our tractor will take it wherever you want it.
That's super. So we.
But you have to be careful what size truck you order, because when you're going to put up the thing way up in the air, you can't have it tip over.
Yeah.
So that's why it has to post.
Do you think there's no way that if they had a small enough truck, it could go down round the pond and up the back?
No.
No, it's too tight.
No, the truck can do it, but its chance of sinking in the mud are bad. Yeah. They're going through where the topsoil is. But on top of that, those culverts that go through, you're talking tons.
Them. Yeah, right, okay.
Tons and tons.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking
tons.
tons.
Yeah, right, okay.
Tons and tons.
Well, that's not worth it.
No, it's not.
You know.
The tractor will trundle back and forth.
Yeah, that's fine. And so I think what we're hoping is, I think there's a good chance that we've got a team that will come in and just get ourselves all ready back there and good to go. And team is good.
Team is good.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's very exciting. And we'll move forward with that. And that was my excitement for the morning. And then I took two of the new donkeys out. The one that bit Jasper, I took him out and had words. And he hasn't really shown any remorse, I don't think.
Probably not, but did you put a muzzle on him?
No, I put him in the middle bit.
Who's this?
Janine.
Huh?
Is it Janine?
Yeah, she's on to bring the trailer.
That's Janine?
With the trailer, yeah.
I think we're moving, we might be moving Betty White and Delight over to Meredith to give us a bit more space because we've got this weather front coming in.
Yeah.
And we've got a bit of an issue with the three. There's three of the donkeys that are a bit suspect. There's one of them that's absolutely lovely. He's a right wee sweetheart. And the other three, we just have to make sure that our existing donkey herd are happy and in one piece, preferably. Because Jasper is actually one of our running donkeys and we don't want him injured.
No.
But don't tell him he's a running donkey either.
I see, okay.
So the three donkeys that are a bit suspect are in the middle area with the grass at the moment. So Kate and I moved them.
The three with the
Don't-
with the grass. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
so they're in the middle at the moment.
Yeah.
The problem with the middle is we don't have shelter in there, and it would be fine if the weather gods were playing nice, but they're not.
Is that thunder?
Oh.
Larky.
So what we're going to do is utilise a trailer so they can come up and use the trailer as shelter.
That'd be good.
Yep. So that's why the trailer's here, because
What trailer?
the big trailer,
The big one.
because all the other trailers
What
are full
trailer are you gonna? Where are you gonna put it?
in the middle, where in the grass area.
Okay, so you're gonna get it back in there. Oh.
Apparently so. I'm not reversing it. You'll be glad to hear. Neither's Nick.
Okay.
So we're all A-OK.
Well, so you ought to be able to.
So, yes, it's a bit of jiggery-pokery.
It's too bad you can't get that one stall hooked to the grassy.
Which stall's
The
that?
one stall, the single stall, the last one, the third. I don't know what you call them. You got the double stall.
Oh, Lincoln Stall. Is that what that one was called?
Yeah, I think maybe. Sounds
Yeah,
about right.
yeah. Well, you see, well, we're actually thinking that since the arena is actually designated equine only use, we should have put them in the arena as shelter. That would have worked, but we don't want to stand on doggy toes.
Well, donkeys have been known to break in.
He's
Yeah.
He's a good.
Huh?
He's pretty good about pushing through things.
So that's them. They'll be all accommodated. We just want them out to be able to get out of the weather.
You're being very sensitive. I mean, they are wild animals, you realize.
Yeah, but there's wild, angry, and wet. So yeah.
Okay. How
So-
do you know they don't like it?
Well, can I actually say something to you? Remember that last storm we had?
They stand out in it.
They're all standing in it.
Yeah.
And thunder and lightning and everything. And you know, people get terribly upset, but that's what they do.
Yeah, they like to be on that
And
corner.
the thing is, it's
You gotta go
actually
by what the donkeys want to do.
yeah. And the thing is, it's actually only when you've got cooler temperatures and they get soaking wet,
Yeah.
and you've got wind chill. That's when you've got a problem
Yeah, when it's really cold.
because they don't have a good enough, coat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
What
So
they do eventually, what they do is they stand behind a tree.
yeah,
I've seen them many, many times.
or a big horse.
Or a big horse.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's a bit, so that's what. So I took one donkey out, and he was actually good. I think he'll be a good runner. I took the second donkey in the stall out. He was a bit hesitant, but we got there. And then I went in to get the two donkeys that were on the hill. The first one, it took me about 15 minutes to catch him. He was not for being caught. So I got him, and we just did a bit of halter work on the hill. Very, 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 very nervous. And the other one's neurotic. Excellent.
Really?
Yes, totally neurotic.
Well, okay.
So that's going to be super fun. But I do think we'll get them all going forward for,
That'd be nice.
that would be helpful for the rural race. So we'll get that done. And so it'll be shifting donkeys round about.
Well,
Okay.
Jasper and Harley can run. Harley runs. I couldn't catch Jasper today when I was trying to catch him.
Really?
He had his leg, and Harley just kept running and running up and down the hill. The two of them kept running. I was like, obviously your leg
Sometimes they
doesn't.
just get silly for a few minutes.
Yeah, I said obviously your leg doesn't hurt that bad.
Yeah.
But then when I didn't think she could move that quick. But they started to just move around the whole place.
So that's us all organised.
Very cute.
Did you see Scott, Frank, and Sim? Did they stop by to see you? Is it Sim? I don't know who that is.
Who?
They
Scott,
must have been down for
Frank, and
service
Sim.
dog. Yeah, service dog people.
No, that's fine. Nobody came in. That's not a
There's
problem.
someone down below.
I know. Larky's ear's probably just a bit blocked. That's they're asking what's wrong with Larky's ear.
Oh, Jiminy's.
Jim,
Wrong dog.
It's well, she said Larky. It's Jiminy.
Larky got loose.
Oh, Larky. Yeah, but he came back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's here.
It's probably just a bit of build up in it. Jiminy's ear.
In Jiminy's ear? Mm-hmm. It's got black stuff.
Oh,
Earwax.
black
And the other
stuff.
one doesn't.
Earwax. I don't know.
Yeah, so we'll get that cleared out. Now, I don't think the bills aren't blocking the camera. I think they're okay. Oh, I hope. Oh dear. Oh, article for the paper.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you got to do that.
I haven't done it.
Oh.
I haven't done
Well, don't you be doing your ropes until you've done your article. You'll sit there with the
it.
rope.
I think I have enough ropes to hang on that. I need that coat tree come in too.
The what?
The coat tree.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was going to hang them all
Hang
up
on.
on.
That would be handy.
Get them all straightened out.
Yes. And yes, the new foals are out of quarantine and they are looking fantastic. You know,
They
the
do look
weanlings?
I drove through today because I showed it to Rebecca.
Yeah,
We didn't get out of the car because
Yeah.
I told her she couldn't be there until she signed the thing.
yeah,
But we drove around and I showed her the
yeah.
foals.
They're looking wonderful.
Look fine.
And you know the really lovely thing about them? They're so nice natured.
That's
Really,
'cause they're getting handled.
yeah, but they're beautifully natured. They're little sweethearts actually. And that Elmo that's in the paddock with them,
It's skinny.
he is still skinny and he's getting built up everything. And it's going to take a while, but he is so lovely with them.
He
He's
is
sweet.
good.
He is
Very
such a
sweet.
nice horse. Such a nice horse. And somebody's saying here about Amazon has a ramp kit for your front door, but I think the problem is even a ramp's not easy to get up. You need just a lower step probably.
For me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
God knows we got enough ramps around here.
Yes. And it is Elaine. Elaine's saying it's a quandary whether to blanket and whether not to blanket. We tend not to blanket our donkeys, but we don't want them to get wet. But it's not actually cold at the moment, so it's not like they're going to get chilled. They might get clean.
You might get think. Put some Dawn right down with
Yeah, I know.
that black line.
That'll sort them. And yep, so that will keep them going. So they'll be just fine. It's more a case of, which we like to err on the side of caution, because when you don't,
Yeah.
it happens.
Yeah,
And when you do plan for it, it doesn't happen, which is
Right.
great.
Yeah, if you don't.
So,
for it,
that's
it's
fine.
I saw a donkey at an auction in Nebraska that was minus the tips of its ears,
Oh no.
Yeah.
and it was perfectly healthy.
Yeah.
It just was
I
minus
think it was
the tip.
frostbite.
Frostbite.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
And Elaine Clark is saying, what are you looking for your birthday? What do you want for your birthday?
Peace and quiet.
Peace and you're not going to get that.
I'm not gonna
I
do
know.
that.
We're gonna make sure it's.
No, I don't know.
And
I don't do birthdays. I don't do my children's birthdays.
I don't really do birthdays either. In fact, I can never remember when birthdays are.
No.
I'm very bad
I
at
only
that.
know if it's on Facebook.
So, is there any strawberry pie left?
I just had a piece.
Maybe not then.
No, there
She
is.
might have ate the whole thing today.
No,
And-
do have some. It's not. I don't think it's half gone yet because
Ooh.
you don't need too much.
Right, okay. And this lady, Susie, is asking, what news station do you watch?
What news station?
Mm-hmm.
Mostly CNN and Dr. Paul. But I do watch Fox News at times, just to see the comparison of the two.
Uh-huh.
You know.
And then come to something down the middle.
Yeah, well, you know.
It is, it's tricky.
Goodness.
So, no, I did
It's
not.
actually which ones I remember, because it's not. You don't dial up any. You know,
Uh-huh.
you got to remember specific numbers for it, and I have trouble.
I don't think I've watched the news in fact, I haven't watched television.
Well, they caught the guy.
They caught that
That's
gentleman in
okay. So
Pennsylvania.
now you're up to date.
Yeah.
Everything else is
Yeah.
nothing new.
No,
I don't
it
watch
just
the
goes
news,
round in
it's too
circles. And no, I did not have a farm in Scotland, but I did have animals. And but I lived on a 90-acre estate.
Oh wow.
Yeah, which was lovely because it was at the base of Loch Lomond. So Loch Lomond was there, and we had hills. We had old. It used to be have a castle on it. So at the ice house for the castle under the ground, and where they would drop the loch ice
Yeah.
in during the winter and then chip away at it. I can't think that was hygienic, but hey. And we used to walk. We had German shepherds, and we used to go out with the children in a buggy and just walk round. It used to be the stud farm for the Duke of Montrose's thoroughbred racing program.
Huh.
That's cool. That's neat, huh?
It was super.
Interesting. The ice ground, the ice underneath, that's different. Because one of your buildings over here at Meredith is the ice house.
It's up. So they used to, and they're actually quite dangerous because there were several. Because what you had to do was you had to drop it in. So now they're not in use. They had to barricade all the windows because I think kids were going in and going whoomp down the way, which is problematic. And they just sit in the middle of. They must have moved them from the loch to the first station, then the next station, because there were several of them in a sort of linear fashion to get up to the castle. So it was interesting. But during the war, Rudolf Hess had crashed in, I think it was Eaglesham, just outside Glasgow, and they took him. They decommissioned the castle. Well, they acquired the castle, shall we say, for the war effort, and they built. It was a hospital, and so we had a bomb shelter under our house.
Wow.
Very handy, just in case. And but it was.
There she goes.
Is she away again?
Off she goes.
Oh, she's left it. She may be taking two. So it had its own little bomb shelter, and it was really very interesting. There was a lot of history, but horse farms and lovely things like that.
History lesson for the day.
Yes, definitely.
Did she stop there?
Yep. I don't know what she's doing. And I had German Shepherds in Scotland.
Grab
That's
some
what
of
I
your
had.
cream up so itchy.
I can't hear.
And then grab a little bit of your cream.
No, the dogs don't need.
go ahead.
The dogs don't actually need a way to climb on. They just jump up on the beds, both the taller beds.
But they like to sleep on that bed.
Yeah, they do. And yes, I do miss Scotland.
Oh gosh.
Yes, now the
Who's running down the hall? Somebody just ran down there into
Janine.
There goes Janine.
Oh, she's maybe Kate.
Oh, it's Janine.
Janine. I don't know what she's doing.
She's running. She's taking a run.
Yes, and we will stay safe during the storm, and we've got Betty on the Cape, haven't we?
Betty.
With this storm front coming in. Betty who sends you cakes on the Cape.
On the Cape, right.
Hey!
You know what I'm thinking of with that Gold Belly? They have some good meals.
Yeah, I
And
think
they're not that. They are the top of the line if you want Philly steaks or
Yeah, huh? I saw
you
that.
know.
Might have to order.
And they said enough for like 6 or something.
Yeah.
So I got online today and looked at that for a while.
I know they do. I think their Philly steaks one of their main meals.
I can't.
Their Philly steaks is one of their main.
It's one of the from Philadelphia, right?
Yeah, I'd be interested to see. Oh Christ!
Right, I would think. Fernanda's asked me, do you know which of the country have the most castles in Great Britain? I think it must be Scotland. Everybody's got one in their back garden.
Really?
My Nick's father grew up in a castle.
Really?
Yeah, in the turret.
In the turret?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said it terrorised him on a daily basis.
It's cold, I would think.
It was exceptionally cold, and
Nothing warm and cozy. Like
no, there was nothing warm and cosy. Because, as you know, we like our stone-built buildings.
Right.
So yes. So everybody's. So I think it's probably Scotland that's got the most castles.
Wow.
Germany's got a lot.
Yeah, I think she was talking within Great Britain.
Winnie. Yeah.
Oh, Winnie's going.
Woo, woo, woo.
Oh, it's Mike down helping.
What?
Mike's helping.
Oh, there you go. Look at she's taking donkeys up there now.
Yeah, that's Winnie. I think she's just trying to clear up space. Excellent.
Do it right, Mike.
Oh, so this is actually important because people were asking me where the Henny Penny and the hay board are, and they're on the new Goldy's Farm website. And I think people are still on the Crazy Acres website.
I'm still screwed up myself.
And unfortunately,
They are doing very well, mind you. For all it's very confusing. I think once we straighten it out, we'll be fine.
So, apparently, unfortunately, when you go onto the one of the websites, the Crazy Acres one, it is saying that we're sold out, and we are not sold out.
Correct.
So that's problematic. We'll need to try and get that sorted out. I think we're only at 28% or something.
That's entirely flaky.
Is it?
Yeah. Because if I add more bricks, it drops the percentage.
Yeah. So I have no idea.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think you need to go to the Goldy's Farm website and not the Crazy Acres one.
What?
Because the old board's on the Crazy Acres one.
Gotcha. No, I don't understand. Send me an email.
Yeah, I will.
Because I'll put it, it's not on my signature either, which is a problem.
Oh, now, you have to put the URL on it. I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Oh, excellent.
I've seen it.
Well, you've seen it. You've got to put
I've seen it, but I don't know what it means.
Right, we're going to have to get somebody in the know to put
So
the
give
URL
me what
on
they
it.
want me to type in.
Yeah.
Did she left already?
Yeah, she left.
Oh, I'll tell you what's happening. I got a text from Kate. Kate is in the know. The females are going to Meredith, which is great, and she is taking delight over there. So I think what we were worried about with the donkeys was that it was the males who still had the testosterone in their bodies. The reason they were being aggressive to the likes of Jasper and to Terence was because the females were on site and there was a bit of competition. Although I will say,
Yeah, they're going to fight anyway.
yeah, I did see one of the male donkeys mounting Terence, who was a bit confused.
Well, yeah.
And then he was a bit upset.
The
So,
males are going to fight.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it has
So-
anything to do with the females being here.
No. So, anyway, that's where the females are all going to Meredith. And then we'll see how we get on for a while. And then we'll revise that plan if it doesn't work.
Oh, well, it's worth a shot, right?
Look at us being all
I'll
flexible.
watch from the window.
Yes, exactly. Now, Elaine, this is an interesting question. Yes, we do like to have volunteers for animal care, and you contact me for that, or Janine, and it's not the most glamorous of jobs, I might add, but yes, and I'm happy to speak with you if you would like to reach out. The house dogs seem to be really enjoying their new home.
They do.
Seem to be having a great time.
They are having a good time.
Yeah.
And that curtain hanging in the front, that's to cut down on the number of mosquitoes. Not all of them. And you cannot shut that door too much closer because they begin to hit their hips.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
They go through so fast.
Yeah.
What I need some noodles,
Oh, yeah.
like around the swing
right.
set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure we'll find some somewhere.
They're around somewhere.
Surprise me. So, I think that's us. We've got
See if he'll pull them off and eat them. But let's try it.
so the website to Goldy's Farm is just Goldy's Farm. Hold on a second. I'll find it. Goldy's Farm. I have to work this out myself. Goldy's. It's goldysfarm.com without an apostrophe. So it's GOLDYS farm.com.
Yep.
And that's us. And that will take you there. And that will take you to the correct board. I know, it's boring, but it's important. So that's us. You've got.
What makes you think that's boring?
So, what have you got to do before you play with rope?
I gotta write the thing for tomorrow.
Newspaper.
And have you got a picture?
Who?
Have you got a picture?
No,
What do you need a picture of?
Maybe a chicken.
I don't know.
Right, well, you need
I was
to
going to do a story on the cake.
Hey,
Well, to take a picture of the
Sure,
cake.
you
Do
ate
you want a
If you
picture of
don't
the
think,
cake?
is that a funny enough story though?
Yeah, I think that's a great story.
Yeah.
I think that's highly appropriate because they tested Pavlovian responses on dogs.
There you go.
So, yes.
Take a picture of the cake and send it to me.
I will do
My
it.
problem is I cannot do it from my phone to this machine.
Oh, you're talking about computers again. I don't need to know.
Yeah, see, I
If you
can't
send,
do
if you
that.
send, you can send me the picture and I can send it to her email.
I can't send it to you either.
No,
I'll send
yeah,
it. I'll send it to her email. It's fine.
Oh, okay,
We'll
yeah.
get it sorted. It's not a problem. So we've got all this. We're gonna have a wet weekend, and I hope everybody else is drier than us.
Yes.
And
All
we
right.
keep our power.
Who?
Power.
Keep our power.
Yes.
We're
Power.
actually okay, but power's never
Oh, goodness.
power's never good. Right.
Ugh.
Thank you very much.
You.